Alright, CSS battle time, and we have some boxes. Man, these simple ones are cool, but there's just so many ways to go about it, and it's so hard to figure out what the simplest one is going to be. Alright, I think a pretty safe bet we can do that as the background. And we don't need it on anything else, because I think that's going to be a border on 4 elements. But the question is, how do I want to arrange and position those elements? That's the kicker here. Is I wonder if... Okay, I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work. Border 20, I think it's about 20 pixels solid and light blue. We want that on everything. We are going to say, let's margin it to the top one. Let's do this quickly, actually, and then that'll give me time to mess around with other things too. 50, 140. Ooh, that's good. Wow. How'd I do that? Okay. So there's one. Now, if we add in a paragraph tag, I want it to be the same size and shape. The same arrangement, but I wonder if I can... No, that won't work because it would have to be... I'd have to be rotating around the center point, not where it's at. But maybe I can maneuver it. Let's put it in there. Let's give a paragraph tag. Let's go margin 0. Height is going to be like 20. Let's look at what we have going on here. So because of the border, 20, there we go. Okay. What was happening is the border was making it expand the body, but with the negative margin now it's just sitting perfectly overlapped. Which, if we rotate it 90 degrees, that's where it goes. So I'd have to use translate to move it, because I might be able to move it with... Interesting. The rotate still seems to be working. 50, negative 40. Okay. It's moving weird. Alright. So this has potential. To 10. Okay, interesting. Alright, negative 40. Yeah, it's moving weird. Let's just go back to translating it. I think we'll have an easier time. 50 pixels. Okay, good. That is 120, 130, and then we're gonna move it down 100. Nope. 80. Okay, good. Now, I was imagining get those in place, and then we do a WebKit dash box. I haven't used this in a long time. Below 100 pixels. Hey. I wonder why it's not applying to the paragraph tag. Let's see if, no, we want below, but let's see if a negative 90. There we go. It's further across than it is above. So that idea doesn't even work. Okay. It's good. It's good to think about. They're different distances across. Okay. I mean, I could variabilize it. Let's just make it work. This isn't good. No, let's name it properly. Okay. Hit submit. Just get something going. Box reflect is not the answer because we can't use a consistent amount. Scale might be a good answer. Take one element size, repeat it, and then have two more with a different scale. Wonder if there's a different way to look at these. Box shadow is going to have the same issue of them being different distances. I like the elements with the borders. Border dashed isn't going to work because when it turns the corners. Unless we had no, that won't work. If we did a conic gradient, would that help me any? Since it's a background, I'd need 4 elements still. It's all in the positioning. It's all in the positioning. Alright, and this is such a long property, this WebKit box reflect. I'm going to be better off having 3 paragraph tags. Okay, let's think about how I want to do it that way. And quickly so I don't spend too much time on this. 3 paragraph tags. Oh, I have 4 now. Maybe I want to do 4. It's easier to position them throughout the body that way. It's a lot of margins. Okay. Let me think about this. Let's go margin 0 on those. We have the border on the body. Let's move that down to the paragraph tag. Take that off. There we go. Alright, let's see. 40, 100, 20, 40. Oh yeah, because we didn't take margin off the body, so that's why they're a little odd. And then the next two we want rotated, and the last one we don't. But maybe we can do this one. We can make it the bottom one. Let's margin it down. Let's say top margin is 100. Okay. 50. Oh yeah, 132. Okay, so it's the same side margins. We just want to change the vertical margin. Now, let's see what it takes to position this one. It might be the sort of thing where we just do a position fixed. I don't like it, but let's say negative 100. Okay. Nice. Alright, okay, so this might work. This might work pretty good. 70. 160. 65. Interesting. Alright. Okay. So everything's like maneuvering how I would hope. Height is the issue on these. Okay, 32, because again, this is kind of working fairly easily. I don't think it's great. I feel like this is a clumsy solution. And we're going to change the height on these last two. Oh, could I rotate these? Changing the height is going to be easier. Let's look at this. Now it's there, so negative 180. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. We have two on top of each other, so it's going to be 5. Alright, let's move the second one. Surprising that they're moving so easily. Margin, let's say 0. Okay, it went to the bottom. It's down at the bottom here. It's full width and it's all the way down there. So let's move this up a little bit further. 60, 70. Nope. 60. Okay, 270. I think it's like 120. Let's look at this. Yeah, it's too tall. So let's drop it to 80. 80. There it is. Alright, this guy needs some help. Negative 270. Let's do the inverse. Let's do 32, 0, 292. Alright. 170, 70, 20. Alright. Let's look at that. I think this is going to be a little bit less. Especially once I get rid of all these extra lines. I think it's fewer characters, but we're going to see. Okay. Let's see if percentages will work here. 60, 50, 40, 30, 2, 3, 31. They will not. Okay, nothing else to be saved there. Nothing there either. Alright, I don't know. I'm probably going to just leave this. Actually, at this point, I don't think it's going to work out too well. That's a really bad solution. There's got to be a way where things just line up, and I'm thinking about it the wrong way, looking at it the wrong way. Alright. Let's just slim this down, see where we end up at, and I'll call it for tonight. Do I have any styles on the body? I don't think I need it. Yeah. There we go. There's probably some extra stuff there, but 165. It's not great. Oh well. Hope you're having fun with this, and I'll catch you later. Bye.